Hi, everyone. My name is Nona Jones. I'm a preacher and a business leader, and I also have the joy of pastoring a local church in Gainesville, Florida with my husband. I'm so honored to get to spend today with you in the Word of God, and we're going to be in the book of Luke, chapter 6, verse 35. It says, "But love your enemies, do good to them, and lend to them without expecting to get anything back. Then your reward will be great, and you will be children of the Most High, because He is kind to the ungrateful and wicked." Now, there's a lot to unpack in this one verse, but I want to start at the end because God tells us to love our enemies because He is kind to the ungrateful and wicked. So, in other words, He isn't telling us to do something that He doesn't even do. He's telling us how to be more like Him, and He is gracious to those who disregard and disrespect Him. So, who are we to do anything less? This is one of those verses that we don't talk about very much. You see, we love to talk about God working everything together for our good and receiving God's peace during troubled times, but loving our enemies? Oh, no, I'll pass. Instead, I'll use my social media to tear them down. Instead, if I see them low, I'll kick them and run. But friend, that is not God's way. Don't buy into the lie that your enemy is a person who believes differently than you do, that your enemy votes differently than you do, that your enemy dresses or talks or even worships differently than you do. We have one enemy, and his name is Satan. So today, who do you need to start loving in order to be a child of the Most High, in order to be rewarded greatly? Being more like God requires being less like man. Man holds grudges. God extends grace.